YSK How to keep delivery pizza warm if it's not time to eat yet. If your delivery pizza arrives early and it's not quite time to eat it yet, you can place it in the oven, in the pizza box, on your oven's lowest setting to keep it fresh and warm. Cardboard's ignition temperature is above 425, so as long as there's no cheap plastic insert in the center, you should be good to keep it warm in there until it's time to eat. X200B. Why YSK? Because fresh pizza is always the best, and many people have no idea that cardboard is safe in the oven at such a low temp. Wow, I have never heard of, much less been in this situation where the pizza arrives before it's time to eat. Turn it on to 200 and when preheated you can turn off. It'll be hot enough for at least an hour and won't use as much electricity. I agree with your LPT and I use it every time I eat pizza. Good to know. But more is not double fisting the pizza as soon as it arrives. I can't even get carry out anymore because the pizza never makes it home. What do you mean too early? When the pizza arrives, it's time to eat. Is there a source? Not that I don't trust advice I find on the internet, I just really value my cardboard boxes. Keep in mind that a convection oven, even on the lowest setting, can still set a pizza box on fire. Preheat. Turn off. Store pizza. Ask me how I know, winking face. How about the fuming point temperatures of glue of the stickers with price and whatnot detail on it, the ink used on the stickers and on the cardboard, the glue used to keep the 3 layers that make up the cardboard. I'm not sure what else I'm missing because it certainly isn't a plain cardboard at the end of the day. Pizza boxes are loaded with fuzz. This is terrible advice. I put the whole box in at 200 and the smoke detector said no. If you reheat a slice of pizza in an air fryer, it's just like brand new from the pizzeria. I ask for the pizza to be uncut. Then you can put it in without the box, right on the rack. I usually put the oven at 250, and even if I am eating it, I only take out a couple of pieces at a time. Using an air fryer to reheat your pizza makes it taste fresh and lovely. 425 Kelvin. I did this once and it worked, but I also forgot about the pizza in the oven, and when I finally remembered it, it was a crispy brick. When the pizza arrives, that is the time to eat. If you're waiting on company, it's on them. The time to eat pizza is when it arrives. Pizza never arrives early. It is on time or fucking late. A lot of people don't realize that the drawer at the bottom of their stove that they store cookie sheets and baking pans in is actually a warming drawer that exists for this purpose. Not all stoves, but a lot of them. Huh? When the pizza arrives, it's go time. Am I missing something here? It's time to eat when the pizza arrives. Not sure what you're talking about? Important note: this is extremely unsafe if you own a gas-fueled oven. A pizza is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Wow, you can keep food warm in an oven? Why would you not want to devour the pizza as soon as it arrives? Who cares if it's time to eat or not, man? YSK, be sure to rip the lid off, otherwise your pizza will steam and the crust will be awful. I have never ordered a pizza delivery, had it arrive, then thought I am not ready to eat this pizza yet. I have never, not as a child, not as an adult, nor a mother, ever failed to dig in when the pie arrives. That gives pizza a shitty soggy taste and the cardboard off gases even though it doesn't catch fire. Put it in the oven on a pizza stone or something. Throwing the box in there is dumb. Another tip for keeping a pizza hot is to buy a pizza bag off Amazon or BJ's. They're super cheap, and whenever I pick up pizza I bring my bag. It kind of looks like bag version of what delivery drivers use. It keeps the pizza fresh and hot the entire drive home and for much longer if necessary. Just did this yesterday with 4 pizzas in one bag. Your pizza can dry out real quick doing this. Better to let come to room temperature and reheat when time to eat. A nice steel pan with parchment paper in the oven usually crisps up the pizza to a better crunch than when originally delivered. My mom set a pizza on fire this way as a kid. Don't forget the pizza. Ever. Not sure if this actually helps or not, but if I'm the one to pick up the pizza or Chinese food, I put it in the passenger seat and turn the seat heater on. It's usually not a far drive, but the food's always hot. Depends. Not all stoves are equal, and it's possible while less likely flames could rise enough to ignite the boxes. So avoid using the lowest rack at least. Possibly slide a baking sheet underneath. Yeah, remember it's lowest temp, not lowest broil. Almost caught my house on fire. Just make sure you remove any labels from the pizza box. These are often made with thermal paper, which, if left in the hot oven, can release some chemically smells. Once I had a roommate who left a box of pizza leftovers in the oven. Another roommate didn't know and turned it on later. Box caught on fire a little bit, ha. I hate the cardboard boxes. Sometimes when hot pizza is placed in it and you try to eat it right then, the pizza tends to taste and smell like cardboard. 185 is the temp Domino's keeps the hot box at to keep pizza fresh. The box kills the texture of pizza, eat it fresh. Risk that if your pizza arrives and it's not time to eat it, just eat it anyway. Sorry, I'm not being pedantic, I promise. But wouldn't the cardboard release toxic fumes? Especially with the ones that have ink over it, for the design. Am I completely wrong here? Hopefully someone more knowledgeable in whacking cardboard in the oven can answer it, lol. A pizza is never late, nor is he early, he arrives precisely when he means to. Lies. Everyone knows pizza is best straight from the fridge in the morning. Bad advice. Pizza boxes are not actually meant to store hot pizza in for a long period of time. They are lined with a thin layer of plastic that will start to degrade and get into the food, if being kept warm for long enough. Or you could literally just buy a pizza delivery bag that is designed to keep it warm longer. I tried this based on a guest's suggestion once and the pizza ended up tasting like cardboard. Great tip. I've never heard of anyone using an oven to keep food warm before. Like everything in life, it depends. If your oven is electric and has these coils that glow red hot, then they will at least scorch the cardboard if they're too close to it, and that scorching could then in turn flare up and catch fire if and when you're not looking. You may be able to mitigate this by placing aluminium foil between cardboard and the heat source. Best that to first heat up the oven, turn it off, and then place the box in the oven. They are never cooked properly anyway. Wait until you are ready to eat, then put slices on a pizza tray as needed. Add any chili or garlic as well. This will be nicer than eating right from the box. How to keep thing warm? Place it in thing that makes things warm. Revolutionary op. People who have gotten a hot N ready from Little Caesars know that it is possible. They essentially have them stored in an oven when you go to pick them. I work in cardboard factories. Please don't let the outside of the box touch anything you plan on eating. Actual pro-life tip. You know the bottom drawer of your stove? The one everyone stores pots and pans in it? It's not a pots and pans storage drawer. It's a warming drawer. Look on the oven temperature knob and you'll notice it says warmer before you get to the oven temperature settings. Turn the knob until it clicks on the warmer setting. Now, when you pull all the pots and pans out and put your pizza in there, it'll keep your pizza warm. And you can use it for meals you just made and wanted to keep warm. My friend did this the other day, never thought to try, but it worked pretty well. We were having a pizza and video games night and the pizza got there like 30 minutes early before several people showed up. Warm the pizza? You must be some kind of magician. Wow, the oven can keep things warm? What a revelation.